Transition offense is arguably one of the most favorable sequences during a team's possession, as it provides an opportunity for the offensive team to capitalize on its opponent's scattered defense to attempt to make an easy basket. One team can create all sorts of scoring advantages if they run the transition offense effectively. In the ABL, there's one team that's been able to turn themselves into a scoring threat by fully taking advantage of this game style. That team is the Mono Vampire. One thing that all good transition offensive team does is to push the ball up as quickly as possible, and the Vampires like to put the responsibility into the hands of their three best ball handlers, Brickman, Zamar, and Singletary. As a talented and versatile point guard, Brickman makes the defense face all sorts of tough decisions as he's the primary ball handler to bring up the ball. If the defense chooses to stick with their man, or no one comes out to slow Brickman, he will rise up for the three, or sometimes drive all the way to the basket for a layup, depending on how he reads the defense. However, even when opponents choose to stop him from scoring, the outcome is hardly different, as he's able to use his excellent court vision to find an open teammate for a three-point look or a layup opportunity. His scoring versatility combined with passing prowess are what makes him a key factor to the Vampires' fast break offense. Sometimes, Mono likes to switch things up by having Paul Zamar or Mike Singletary pushing the ball. Singletary, being such a great rim attacker, gets all the advantages in transition, as he's able to attack whoever's in front of him, while the rim protector is still trailing behind, or create opportunities for others. Paul Zamar does the same thing, as he often blows by his man with his craftiness to score a layup, knowing that his teammates are spreading the floor, opening lanes for him. The Vampires add even more problems to the chaotic defense when they choose to stay patient and move the ball until they find an optimal shot. By now, you're probably thinking that this style of fast-paced basketball poses a lot of limitation for big man like Sam DeGuara. However, he still finds a way to make his contribution by taking advantage of his size to crash the boards on the offensive rebound. There is simply no way for the defense to stop him in this situation. When all these advantages are neutralized, the Vampire usually turns to this play called drag screen to keep their offensive flowing. Drag screen happens when a player runs into the ball handler's defender, essentially acting as a screen for him. This type of screen works best in transition as it catches the defenders involved off guard and making it hard for them to call any appropriate coverages. The Vampire uses this trick to create early mismatches, and from then they can either pass to a big to attack the smaller defender, or let the ball handler penetrate inside and kick out for an open look. In summary, the combination of a pure point guard, a sharpshooter, and a versatile player gives advantage on transition, as they provide multiple options that leave the defenders guessing. With the transition fast break and easy buckets, this is why Mono Vampire was one of, if not the highest scoring team in the league.